in Indiana in these next few years on the national stage.
All cows and corn.
We just need to figure out something to do around here.
Deshaun Thomas controls the tap for the Fort Wayne Bishop Luers Knights.
How about Deshaun Thomas, a 6'7" guard? I like this. They list him at, you know what? They can list him whatever.
What do they call him, point forwards now?
They'll call him whatever. It's boxing one to begin the ball game. The man with the responsibility to shadow Deshaun Thomas is Michael Leitzman.
He'll misfire on his first attempt, and Brownstown Central has the rebound.
Well, you're going to see a lot of pressure, man-to-man at the half court on the part of Luers. They try to get out, overplay you, try to deny passes, try to put great pressure on the basketball. And what you have to do if you're Brownstown Central, meet the pressure. Don't try to beat it off the dribble. You're going to meet it off passing, cutting, and moving the ball, moving bodies.
Shoemaker with the basketball. Left wing, off the screen. Allman, deep three on the way. No. Rebound controlled by Deshaun Thomas. Run it ahead to Ken Mullen. Mullen backs it out between the circles. Still no score. Just underway.
Now this is 2-3 on the miss at the half court. And Lawrence Barnett in against the trees.
Shot put up, partially blocked by Sean Day. In transition, Deshaun Thomas picks it off. Thomas pulls up, spots up for three, deep in the well, no. Rebound to Brownstown Central. So far, Luers has been one and done. Nice box out by Brownstown Central.
Well, it's a good rebounding Brownstown Central team. I mean, one of the things they did last weekend in the tournament in their game with Winchester was out-rebound Winchester. And Chip Mahaffey told David Minner after the ball game that's the first time they've been out-rebounded in about 3 years. So rebounding is something that Brownstown Central does and does well.
Ayers wants it, little fade away. Little short. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Mullen. Mullen has it knocked away. Evan Blackman this time will walk it up. Nephew of head coach James Blackman.
But now it's back to the box and one on Deshaun Thomas.
Barnett launches a shot. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Blaze Ayers.
And I'm sure if you're both coaches, you'd like to tell your kids, and it's what we went through in that first game, Mark. Relax if you can. Get a few more passes, take a little more time, get a little better look.
Allman with the basketball. Shoemaker drives in the lane.
They have to make sure that they go when they have it. Quick move to the hoop. This is a nice looking stroke.
That one's short. Rebound to Wishmeyer. He throws it up off the glass. No. Ayers tries to grab it. Deshaun Thomas says, no, it's mine. Mullen across the timeline, approaching the 5-minute mark. 1-0 Brownstown Central.
Well, boxing one is something that Luers has seen, obviously, a number of times this year. They've handled it reasonably well.
Barnett spins through traffic. Ayers blocks it away. Ball loose on the floor. Almost knocked away from Evan Blackman. He gathers it back in, has a toe on the line, will launch a three and throw up a brick. Rebound to the Braves. Wishmeyer with the basketball out high. Leitzman with it in the paint to Ayers. Ayers wants to force his way up. They say it was blocked cleanly by Day in transition. Luers. Mullen loses it along the...
A little pressure in the backcourt. And there you see them slide up Blaze Ayers to help bring the ball up against pressure.
6'6" senior dribbles it across the timeline, picks up his dribble. He's in some trouble. Ball knocked away, fighting for the loose ball.
Football. Got himself ready. He's gotten himself back. He's such a tremendous dimension in this basketball team.
First foul on Leitzman, by the way. Second on the team. Deshaun Thomas misfires the three, and we're approaching the 4-minute mark, and it's 1-0. In the paint to Ayers. He'll face the basket. Day plays nice defense on him. Ball knocked away by Thomas. Wishmeyer gathers it in.
Well, you're not going to see Brownstown Central get in a hurry, Mark. They're going to take some time.
Ayers tries to make the pass in the paint, threw it away. In transition, Mullen wants to go coast to coast, throws it up short, but he'll go to the line. The third on the team. Free throw, no good. Luers is 0 of 7.
So they're ready for anything here and just trying to be ahead of any traps and presses they're going to see.
Ayers dribbles it across the timeline. Nice ball handler for a 6'6" senior. Shoemaker gives it to Ayers, lost the handle, gathered it back in. Now they'll have to reset it. Wishmeyer has it knocked away into the hands of Mullen. Mullen to Thomas. Thomas throws it up and in.
Again, it's the blazing quickness of Ken Mullen, who just created, and a great pass. And Deshaun Thomas certainly knows how to finish a play.
Leedsman picks up the dribble, goes to Shoemaker. Shoemaker out high on the left. Come to Ayers, who's posted up, throws it up on Thomas. Little hook, comes up a little short. Rebound to Sean Day. In transition, Deshaun Thomas spots up for three. No, all white shirts underneath. 3-minute mark, 3-1. Knights. Leedsman, Shoemaker. Blaze Ayers out high.
Well, Mark, you can hear the Luers staff talking about open post, which is what Brownstown Central is trying to open up the court. But just again, a little quick on the shot. Good block.
Wishmeyer misses. Blackman grabs the rebound and goes coast to coast for the little 5-footer.
This is what they're so good at, Mark. Transition. If you take a quick shot or turn the ball over, they'll make you pay at the other end of the floor.
Shoemaker looks for a screen, has the ball knocked away, gathers it back in. Ayers with it, right of the paint. Leedsman has it knocked away into the hands of Mullen. Mullen runs it ahead there for the easy deuce is Lawrence Barnett, and the pressure continues. Luers 7-0 run in the last minute 45. Brownstown with 6 turnovers and 5 points.
To give you an idea, you have, for the most part, Blaze Ayers handling the basketball in the backcourt to take the pressure off the guards because they're getting such relentless pressure.
Those 6 turnovers, to clarify, have led to 5 points. Here's another opportunity for that to happen, but Mullen throws it up a little short. Thomas there for the rebound and 1. Free throw is good. Deshaun Thomas with 5 in the quarter makes it a 10-1 affair in favor of Fort Wayne Bishop Luers.
The problem with Brownstown Central, Mark, is they haven't had too many looks at the hoop.
Now the defense is just
smothered.
It
has been. And
just smothered.
It really is. I mean, you look at it, turn it over 7 times in this period, chance to knock down 2.
Jake Kuhn with 42. Chris Hinton checking in for Brownstown Central. Good on both free throws as Blaze Ayers has all 3 of his ball club's points, and they trail it 10-3, approaching the 1-minute mark of the quarter.
Well, you're still in box and 1, but now the assignment has gone to Chris Hinton for Brownstown Central to shadow Deshaun Thomas.
Barnett, Mullen. Blackman's 3, no. Tapped out long. He'll grab his rebound, throw it up at a double team, and have it taken right away by Taylor Wishmeyer.
You know, Mark, if you're David Bender, you can tell your kids, look, they've done nothing at half court. Luers has done nothing against half court defense. Their things have come off transition, off steals, and off rebounds.
Shoemaker to Ayers. Ayers loses the handle. Another turnover. Turned it over again.
In the pass. But again, in the half court, Fort Wayne Bishop Luers has not really done anything offensively. Foul.
4th on the team, by the way. Half a minute to play in the first quarter. Big bump there and no call. The lob inside to Ayers. He'll go to the bucket. Can't finish it. Rebound comes down, and it's put up and in by Leedsman.
Once again, it's created because of a move to the hoop with some strength and a put back and an opportunity.
That's the first field goal of the ball game.
They've been quick on the shot. They have had one and done quite a bit. Where they've gotten all their points, quite frankly, has been off great defensive pressure and transition.
Shoemaker with a basketball. 5 seconds left. Has a little bit of an opening. It went off his tennis shoe and out of bounds from Turmail. They'll run it ahead to Barnett. Barnett drives, pulls up for 3. Off the iron, no. We played 1 quarter of basketball. Fort Wayne Bishop Luers leading Brownstown Central 10-5.